Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome to my English class. So after learning about how to express offering help and service in English, now let's move to further discussion on the next topic. You might get a clue already from the video that you have just watched. If conditional followed by imperatives and suggestions. Oke guys, coba kita lihat ya, perhatikan kalimat-kalimat berikut ini. Jadi, kalau kalian perhatikan ini, kalimat pertama nih, if you're staying at a hotel, they will do it for you. If you're staying at a hotel, they will do it for you. If clause-nya jelas ya, yang ada if-nya yang dimulai dengan if. Kemudian clause berikutnya apa nih? They will do it for you. Apa itu? They will do it for you. Let's find it out later. And the second one, but if you're staying with friends and stuff like that, you do have to register it. But if you're staying with friends and stuff like that, kalau kamu stay-nya dengan teman-temanmu atau sejenisnya atau semacamnya, you do have to register it. Kamu harus mendaftar. Nah ini apa ini? Kemudian next, if you don't have that, it can cause some trouble. Is it similar or is it different from the first two sentences? Kira-kira sama atau beda? And next, but if you're going to be traveling Russia, cash is working here, and you're going to need rubles to pay. Ya, kalau kalian pengen traveling ke Russia, itu uang cash itu tuh lebih laku ya di sana daripada uang elektronik. Gitu. Next. Don't get upset if you see two different prices. Don't get upset. Di video tadi dijelasin kalau kalian itu foreigner, kalian adalah turis, of course you will have to pay more. You will have to pay, a lot higher than the native Russians or the local people. Gitu. And the last one that I'm going to pick from the video is, don't leave your stuff in the back of your seat if you are in a cafe. Jadi jangan ninggalin tas kalian nih di belakang kursi kalian kalau kalian tuh lagi ada di cafe. Kenapa kira-kira banyak pencuri? Oke, dari 6 kalimat ini coba kita lihat strukturnya, formulanya apakah mereka sama atau beda. Nah, coba kalian lihat nih, ada if clause diikuti general truth, sama ada if clause yang diikuti pola lain mungkin. Nah, sekarang kita coba lihat dulu. If clause yang diikuti general truth itu yang kayak gimana aja sih? The first one is, if you're staying at a hotel, they will do it for you. If you're staying at a hotel, itu if clause-nya, they will do it for you. General truth-nya, kalau kalian stay di hotel, mereka akan melakukan itu untuk kalian. Do-it-nya tadi apa? Balik lagi ke konteks videonya. And then if you don't have that, it can cause some trouble. Kalau kamu nggak punya, bakalan timbul masalah. Jadi kamu harus punya. Jadi general truth-nya, faktanya kalau kamu nggak punya itu kartu tadi ya, kartu tanda pengenal, kalian bakalan kena masalah di Rusia. And the last one, if clause plus general truth is, but if you're going to be traveling Russia, cash is more king here. Cash is more king here. Jadi merujuk ke fakta kalau uang cash itu lebih jadi raja. Maksudnya itu lebih laku, lebih bisa digunakan, lebih bisa dipakai di semua transaksi dibandingkan jenis uang online atau uang elektronik. Okay. Nah, that's the first type or the first pattern, if conditional plus general truth. Now let's have a look at other type, which is if conditional plus suggestion, or if conditional followed by suggestion, and also if conditionals followed by imperatives. Ya, yang kedua dulu, if conditional plus suggestion, itu yang kayak gimana sih? Yang ada pola-pola kalimat suggestion. Nah, kan kita pernah mempelajari ya suggestion itu apa aja, kayak you should, you have to, bla bla bla. Jadi nanti kita expect if-nya diikuti juga pola-pola kayak gitu. Nah, di sini contohnya dari video yang tadi kalian tonton. But if you're staying with friends and stuff like that, you do have to register it. you do have to register it. Hati-hati, di sini kenapa ada do, kenapa auxiliary-nya nongol, padahal kalian bisa simply bilang you have to register it. Biasa dalam spoken language atau spoken conversation, it's really okay for you, it is really okay for you to give some emphasis or emphasize something by putting the auxiliary on the word that you are going or you want to emphasize. So for example, you have to register. Have to di sini dia auxiliary-nya kan do ya, karena you do have to register it. Kayak misalnya contoh lain misalnya, please do register yourself. Do register yourself. Padahal kalian bisa bilang kan, register yourself. You just say register yourself before you join the event. Kayak gitu. Tapi sometimes kalau kita mau kasih penekanan berlebih gitu ke register, kamu daftar kayak gitu, pakailah do. Okay, next. Don't get upset. If you see two different prices, don't get upset. Don't get upset ini adalah bentuk imperative. You don't get upset. You-nya hilang, jadi don't get upset. Jangan sedih. Jangan sedih. Kenapa? Jangan sedih kalau kamu menjumpai dua harga yang berbeda. Kamunya dimahalin gitu. Jangan sedih. Don't get upset. That's imperative followed by if. Oke, jadi di sini kita nemu polanya kok beda sih if-nya di belakang, sama aja ketika kita belajar if conditional kemarin di kelas 11. Boleh banget if itu ditaruh di depan atau belakang. Bedanya apa? Ketika if-nya kalian taruh di depan, jangan lupa diikuti koma, baru diikuti clause selanjutnya. Sementara kalau if-nya di belakang, antara clause pertama sama clause if-nya itu nggak ada koma gitu. Coba dilihat kayak gitu kan? Oke. Next, don't leave your stuff in the back of your seat if you are in a cafe. Jadi jangan ninggalin tas atau barang-barang kalian di bagian belakang kursi kalau kalian tuh lagi di cafe atau mungkin di tempat-tempat umum karena banyak maling. Jadi setelah kita mencermati nih jenis-jenis if conditional, diikuti general truth, diikuti suggestion, dan juga diikuti imperatives, apa yang bisa kita simpulkan? Ya, untuk suggesting something, especially if you are traveling somewhere or your family is traveling somewhere or your friends or your dear ones are going to travel somewhere, you may suggest them by using this kind of formula, if conditional followed by imperative, suggestions, and sometimes it can be followed by other types like reminder or dream. Jadi harapan kalian, atau mungkin pengingat, nasihat, kayak gitu ya. Itu sangat bisa juga. So guys, now it's your turn. Your turn to find some other patterns of if conditional followed by other patterns. It can be a reminder or it can be dream or just the same patterns like what we have just discussed today, suggestions, general truth, or imperatives. It's up to you, but I want you to make or find some other sentences using those kind of patterns of formulas. So please leave your comment to show me that you already understood the materials we discussed today. That's all the lesson for today, and see you in our next